Hello everyone. Today is I'm wrong. Today is February 19th, 2025. On Saturday this past week, I put in an application for some tables at the farmer's market in my town, and I'm not going to hear back until after April 15th, but I'm going to start preparing now because I'm pretty sure they're going to say yes. Yeah, I've already got some stuff ready, so I'm going to show that to you guys. So starting off, we have the stuff left over from last year. So all of that is in this box. I actually sold most of my stuff, but the rest is in here. So let's go through it. We've got, I think this is the only one leggy frog. Oh God, this is going to be, okay. We've got this red and white bandana and this red bandana. We've got this keychain. I don't know what I was thinking when I made it. It looks really ugly, but you know what? If someone wants to buy it, they can buy it. Got two little bookmarks left. I want to make more of these. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I have it up here with me, but I made a tapestry bookmark last week, and it's like pink with hearts going down it. It's super cute, so maybe I'll make a few of those as well. We've got a mini pickle. I'm going to make a ton more of these because I sold out of these last year. Yeah, I made this one recently, but when I had my market, I sold out of every single one. Let's see. We've got this strawberry turtle. I think it's like super cute. Look at that. I think it's really cute. So hopefully someone adopts it this year. We've got this cat toy. It's just a little thing. It has catnip inside. This is another cat toy. I made one of these for my cats, and they loved playing with it. So, yeah. We've got these two coasters. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but we're going to find something to do with them. Maybe I'll make like a pack of coasters, something like that. And then finally, we've got two different pairs of earrings. So we've got these granny square ones and these pumpkin ones. They're super cute. I've made like a bunch of pumpkin earrings. Well, not a bunch. I've made 3, but yeah. So that's all the stuff that's left over from last year. And then besides this pickle that I made for this upcoming market, I've been working on, yesterday I tried to make a bunch of whales. They're super cute. Look at that. They're super cute. So I've got a bunch of different colors that I'm going to make. I was trying to make a lot more, but I had a really bad headache, so I didn't. But yeah, there is actually one more thing. We've got this. Yeah, that's not going to fit. We've got this baby blanket that I made. I'll put up a picture of it on the screen so you can see the whole thing. But this actually only took me 2 days to make, which I am shocked. I thought it would take so much longer. But yeah, luckily it only took 2 days. So those are all the things that we have for the market so far. We've also got this. I taped it to my table last year, but I think, I had like all the prices written down on a note in my phone, which wasn't a great idea because then nobody knew how much they were. So when the market was just starting, like we were already there, I grabbed a piece of paper and a pen and I just wrote them all down and I taped it to the table, which worked for the most part, but I think I want to type it up now. I want to type it up on my computer and then print it. I don't know, I think it'll be easier for everyone to read. Okay, so I've actually made these chocolate labs before, or just like Labradors. I made mine a chocolate lab, but I have some like fluffy like chenille yarn that I want to make it with. So I think I'm going to do that now. So bad news. This is my collection of safety eyes, okay? And I ran out of the size that I need for most of my stuffed animals. These would be the right size. These would be good sizes, except they're noses. They're not eyes. And the only eyes that I have are way too tiny, and there's barely any left. So I need to order some more, but those won't get here until Sunday. So I think now we either have to work on the pickles, because I use the small eyes for those, or some more hats or stuff like that. Okay, my safety eyes just came in, but it was actually really funny because these weren't supposed to come in until Sunday. Today's Friday. So I checked Amazon because I was just like, oh, I wonder if they're going to get shipped out early. And when I checked Amazon, it was right before I had to leave. And it said arriving today between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. When I checked it, it was like 3:30. So I was like, oh, that's funny. I wonder if it's like really close. And then we're in the car, we're driving up my road, and the Amazon van is on my road. And then I check the Amazon app and like the tracker, and yeah, it was that van. But I just got home right now. Right now it is, what time is it? It's 6:15 right now. I just got home. So these arrived really, these arrived like 3 hours-ish ago, but now I can finally use them. I'm working on the chocolate lab right now. Sorry, my camera's being very strange today, but look how cute it is so far. Okay, it's been a while, so I'm going to go through some of the stuff that I've made since I last checked in. One of them is this really cute little jellyfish. I love it. I think I'm gonna make another one today. I also made this bunny, and I made this flower coaster that like rolls up into like a bouquet, I guess. I made a few cats, and I also made this bag right here. And I haven't really worked on the dog a lot, but I've got like its face and the ears done. And then we've got these whales and octopi. And as you can see, each octopus is like a different pride flag. So what I want to do, I want to have like a little basket of these, and then like any money that I like make off of them, basically. So like I think I'll sell these probably like $2 or $3 since they're super small. I'll like those $2 or $3 that I get for each one, I'm gonna donate that to the Human Rights Campaign. Oh, and also my days for the farmer's market got confirmed, so I'm definitely doing it. So I've got these like blank note cards, and I think I'm gonna like take all of the bigger things that I only made one of, and I'm gonna like cut these into smaller pieces, and I think I'm gonna like label like the price on them, and then use some twine and attach it to the items. So for example, this bunny, I think I'm only gonna make one of these because I don't have any more of this yarn. And yeah, I don't know, I think one is good for now. I'm gonna take one of these, write the price on it, punch a hole in it, use some twine, and like tie it onto here. I couldn't find a really good place to do it, so I just like tied it onto the ear. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that for a few of the things. Okay, I've got some things labeled. So since we're already somehow in summer, I brought out the table that I'm gonna be using for the market, and I'm just gonna work on the setup and see how I want to place everything. So I have this old bin, and I think I'm gonna label it and just like put smaller things in here. So like pickles, bookmarks, and I don't know, something else in here. So yeah, I'll do that. I'm still trying to figure out what the third one will be, but I'm gonna put these on the organizer. So I have done a good amount of it, but my friend is also doing the farmer's market with me, and she's doing stuff that she sews. So I need to leave a space for all her sewing stuff. And all of these whales are gonna be in this basket too. But yeah, I'm gonna print out some labels for some stuff real quick, and then I'll work on the setup a bit more. new plan actually. The whales are going to be in this third drawer here, but now I'm going to go work on the labels. Today is Tuesday, July 15th. And I'm going to clear a few things off of here, but then I will kind of go through this. Okay, so this is basically how it's looking so far. And we have this stuff over here as well. And then these papers, I covered part of it just because it has my contact information on it. But basically, if someone wants something that I didn't have at the market, they can fill this out and order it, and I can make it for them afterwards. And then these are some of the prices. I haven't finished this one yet, but we'll see. And then we've got the cat. Don't mind that I'm still in my pajamas. We've got the cat plushies. This one I still have to make the tail for, but I just put it there so I could work out how I want to display everything. And these are the cat toys. There was another one there, and one of my cats jumped up on the table and grabbed it and then got hair all over it, so obviously I'm not going to sell that. So now it's theirs. But we've got the coasters, the baby toy, baby blanket with price tag and everything. And then right here, we've got like all the headwear and stuff. This is just a tablecloth. I'm not sure if I want to use it or not, but maybe I'll put it on right now and see. So the tablecloth was actually not the right size. It was like a square and not like the rectangle that I need. So we're not going to use that. But I do have my friend that's sewing stuff for the farmer's market. I think she's going to be bringing a square table to attach to mine. So maybe she'll want to use it. I'll bring it anyway, but I'm probably not going to use it. But I think I'm going to do some more crocheting today, like right now. I think I'll probably... I don't know if I should make more of these. I feel like they look fine, but also the basket looks empty at the same time. So maybe I'll make like 2 more in each color. I don't know. And then I have lots of whales in here. I'm going to do more bookmarks because, I don't know. And more pickles because I only have one right now. And then I need to still add the tail to that cat. And then I'm going to make more of these octos because the containers aren't full yet. So might as well fill them up. But first I'll work on pickles because I think they need the most attention right now. Okay, I'm watching Hamilton right now. And I'm working on this axolotl that I was making. But I don't have enough. So I was able to make like the bottom part in the light pink. And I didn't have enough to make the arms and legs. So I went back to the store. They were all out of the pink that I need. So I got the hot pink for like the gills, or I don't even know what they're called. The things that poke out of their heads, you know? So I guess I'm just gonna have to do the hot pink for the arms and legs too. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad, but we'll see. Okay, it is the day of the first farmer's market. So I'm gonna put all the stuff that I have in a bin so I can get it in the car to go to the farmer's market, obviously. And yeah, I'll show you everything that I have. I had this random box in my closet, so we're going to use this because I think it's going to be enough to hold everything. And while I do it, I'm just going to make sure that I have everything listed on my price sheet. 1 axolotl, 1 bunny, 1 dog, 1 mushroom boy, 1 chicken, 1 bigger pickle, and I say bigger because it's bigger than the other pickles that I have, even though it's not like a big pickle. 1 strawberry turtle, 1 dino, 1 leggy frog. Hopefully I'll make more of these for the next market, but I only had 1 for this one. 1 hanging plant, which I made in the crochet week in my life video. 2 pumpkins. I did have 2 jellyfish, but someone online wanted to buy 1, so I have 1 for the market. 1 zipper pouch, 1 bunny baby toy, 6 fluffy octos, but I am gonna make more when I'm at the market, I think. 1 bee, 3 cats, 2 cat toys, but I have time before the market before we have to leave for it, so I'm probably going to make a few more. 1 flower coaster, 1 set of coasters. I've also got 3 newborn hats, 1 like adult hat, 2 bandanas, and a headband. But these are just going to stay in here since this is easy to hold in the car. 1 bag, 4 pickles, but I'm going to make more at the market. 4 bookmarks, but I'm going to make more at the market. 10 whales, 2 bracelets, 24 octos for a cause, 2 pairs of earrings, and a baby blanket. I'm bringing some cash to the farmer's market so that I can have change, and also so if I see another stand and they have cute stuff, I can get stuff from them. And then I have my rainbow wallet that I made. This is the one that I'm gonna put all the money that I get for the Octos for a Cause, because all of that money is being donated to 3 different causes. So all of the money for those are going in the rainbow wallet, and the rest is going in this wallet. And then I'm also gonna have the option for people to Venmo me. Okay, I have everything I need in the car. This is the shirt I'm wearing. It's from American Eagle. I thought it was very fitting. But yeah, we're gonna go in just a few minutes. Okay, we're here and now I'm gonna set everything up. It is the morning after the market. We did pretty well yesterday. I sold a lot of stuff. I was like out of almost all of my big plushies and a lot of the little ones too. I had the baby blanket left and like all the hats left, but a lot of the stuff got sold, so that was good. I think I made like over $200, and then I had $50 in donations too, so I got to donate that to all 3 of the different causes. But now we have 2 weeks until the next market, so I have to start crocheting a bunch more stuff. So I might have gone yarn shopping. For acrylic yarns, I got the shade Mushroom. I got this purple, I didn't check what shade it was. And then this pink, I think it's literally just called pink. Yeah, it's pink. And this one's just purple. Don't mind the background noise, but I also got Feels Like Bliss in the shade Sterling. And then for Posh Pearl, I got this pink, yellow, blue, and mint. Yeah, I already have a few plans for all of this, but I'm gonna go do some dishes and then I will start crocheting again. I have made these 2 turtles for the market so far. And then at the dollar store, I found this like medley chenille yarn. So I'm gonna use this to make a cat because the cats were pretty popular at the last market. And then I might make another plain black one and then one of my grayish ones that have like those black speckles in them. But for now, I'm making one with this. Okay, I just finished the cat. I think it's definitely the cutest cat I've ever made. I mean, just look at it. I think I might add like a nose and mouth maybe. But I don't know why, but like it kind of reminds me of a squirrel. And I don't know why, but it's really, really cute. I worked a little bit more on the Octos for a Cause, so I made 4 more of the ones for the Ukrainian Freedom Fund, and I made all 4 of these for the HRC, and I think I'm gonna make some more right now, and maybe some more of the mini pickles. I made 1 mini pickle last night, and when I tell you I hate making these pickles, I hate it so much. I use like a cotton yarn for it because that's what I've always made them with. Because for some reason I used to think it was a good idea to use cotton yarn. So I just stuck to the same yarn because the acrylic yarn that I like, I can't find it like in this shade. And this is the shade that people happen to like for their pickles, I guess. I don't know. And people always love it when I make it with this yarn for some reason, but I hate working with it so much. And it's so annoying. But yeah, I made 1, and that was all I could make myself do last night. And then we've still got bookmarks. No one really likes these. I don't blame them. I don't really like them either. So these are all just left over. and I have 3 whales. I need to make more of these as well. I've been making a ton, or not a ton. I made a lot of the octos for a cause today, and now I'm working on some more of the fluffy octos. So I'm working on more of those while watching Wednesday season 2, because that just came out today, or at least the first half of it. So yeah, I got inspired from Pinterest. And I'm using the cow pattern that I have to make like a mint chocolate chip ice cream cow. So you'll probably get more of the vision when it's done, but instead of horns, it's got like an ice cream cone on the top, and then like whipped cream with 2 mint leaves, and then just like the mint green ears. And yeah, and then I'm gonna like sew on a bunch of little like chocolate chips, and it's gonna be really cute. But I'm very busy today, so I don't think I'll be able to finish it today, but maybe tomorrow. We just went to Michael's again, and I got a 5-pound box of polyfill because I just ran out of my bag of it. So that should keep me good for a while. And then I got more Posh Pearl yarn because the first time I went, they only had like the very light, like pastel colors. Sorry, I forgot the word. But when I went back, they had a lot more. So I chose 2. I got like an emerald green and a white. So yeah. And I'm almost done with my mint chocolate chip cow. Right now it looks a little questionable, but when it's done, it'll be pretty cute. I just opened the bag inside of it, and look how much there is. That's insane. I just finished the mint chocolate chip cow. I think it turned out pretty cute. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've decided to spin a wheel to see what I crochet next, because I don't know what to choose. So yeah, we will see. Whatever it lands on first is the one that I'm gonna make. Okay, I am making a jellyfish. Okay, my floor is like a mess right now because I've been crocheting a lot down here. But let's just go through everything that I have so far for this second market. So I've got the same baby blanket. I have these 2 turtles. I think they're adorable. I've got a chicken, a jellyfish, a little marshmallow guy. This cat, I need to make more. Oh, and then we've got my cat. We've got the mint chocolate chip ice cream cow. I think it's growing on me. It's growing on me. And then in here, okay, excuse you. There's just like all the boring stuff. I don't know, like bandanas. There's a bag, the baby hats, just like stuff like that. Coasters, pumpkins. You get the idea. And then we have the baby octos. I need to make a bunch more of these. But yeah, that's what we have so far. You can literally still hear the truck in the background. The mail truck just came, and I saw them put a box in the mailbox. So I think that's the yarn winder I ordered. So let's go see. Okay, so this is the yarn winder. It took me maybe a minute to set up. It's so easy to put together. It's really, really nice. I already made 1 yarn cake. I didn't have my camera with me, but I was downstairs after I grabbed it. I ate some breakfast. I made a ball of yarn. Yeah, it is so easy. It's so quick, and I love it. So let's wind some yarn. Working on making one of those cheeky turtles right now. I just need to make its shell. But then also on my iPad, I made this little checklist of stuff that I still want to make for the market, and I'm probably going to keep adding to it, but we'll see. I'm going to try to make most of these things today, and then we'll see what happens after that. Immigrants, we get the job done. Wow. Who's chosen for the Constitutional Convention? 51. So what did I miss? Ow. My name's Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem just show it. In fact, just turn 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine. John Adams doesn't have a real job anyway. 1776. Showtime! Washington on which I wrote. He's an icon. Today is the day of the market. We're actually gonna leave really soon. I just finished this axolotl today. But yeah, I will check in once we're there. All right, we've got everything in the back, and now we're gonna go. It has been way too long. The market was like 2 weeks ago? No. Yes? No. It was like 11 days ago? I think. Yeah, it was 11 days ago. The last one. Wow, okay. But anyway, it went really well. I didn't get as much business for the second market as I did the first one, but it was still really good. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. Both the markets went really well, and I will see you guys for my markets next year.